Hey guys, Dugiedugdug here and welcome to the video. And today I'm looking at two different inventions I've made that are pretty much the same thing, just two different designs. And I'm going to be showing these to you guys and then doing tutorials of how to build each one. So basically the concept I've got here is pressure plateless doors. So I'm pretty sure this has been done before with XP orbs, but I know that that's actually really hard to do, really hard to actually recreate yourself. So these ones are a little easier. Actually, these ones are pretty easy. And work 100% of the time. So yeah, so let's go. We've got two designs here. So the first one will open by itself with no activation, and the second one will close by itself. So you'll see when we walk to this door, as soon as we get there, it will just open. Now there is a pressure plate here. I'm just going to cover that up. Because it was the whole point of the pressure plateless was just this this string on the way in. So there is a pressure plate, but it opens just as if by magic. So yeah, so that's the first design. And then the second design over here, we hit this button and it opens up, and then when we walk through, it closes by itself. I have cheated a little bit with this light grey wool, and I'll explain why that is in a minute. But I mean, you can do that in your worlds if you want to. But yeah, so we just hit that button. Now to prove it's not on like a certain delay, and I just walk through it at the right time, I can fly around a bit and it will close behind me as soon as I walk through. So yeah, so those are the two things. So I'm going to show you guys how to build that now. So there'll be two annotations on screen in the top right hand corner. There'll be one for the open activationless and the one for closing activationless. You can click them now to look at the tutorial, or you can just watch through both tutorials because the video will just go on to those. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, so we're at the tutorial for the opening without any activation version of this invention. So I'm going to show you guys how to build that now. So basically we want to just put this frame in first. This might already be in. If you're doing it in just a corridor, you can go like this and just carry it on like this over and over again. But I think it's nicer to actually take out this last layer and bring it out one block. If you're going into a room, that just kind of opens it up a bit more, makes it look a bit less isolated, and then you can have your room, the walls going along here, and yeah. So so the first thing we're going to do is going to throw the door down and the string down in front of it. You can put light grey wool beneath it, which makes the string barely visible, but you don't have to do that. So that's what I meant earlier when I said I kind of cheated with it. So yeah, so now we need to put the bud switch in, because this is, well, not bud switch, but the bud thingy in. So this is using buds. So we're going to do this design. I just did it on the wrong side, sorry. We're going to put a torch here and redstone here, so that goes into the door. And then we're going to have a sticky piston with a detector rail. And now you'll see if we power this sticky piston, power this, unpower this, and then, no wait. If we unpower this, power this, power this, unpower this, then it is closed, but it's actually being activated, so that when we step on the string, that's going to go ahead and open itself. So that's kind of what this invention is based off. So we're going to put a wooden push plate here, and then we're going to mine underneath this, and we're going to start our system. So we're going to have a block here with a piece of redstone on, and then we're going to have redstone wire running along here, and then we're going to have a repeater there, and then that, and then we're going to have it go round to here, and then a repeater here, and a repeater here, and then we're going to go like that, and then we're going to run redstone wiring all the way around into that redstone torch. So from the top it should look like this. This redstone going under the pressure plate, and this going into a repeater going onto here. So once you've got that, you can, oh, I can't fly today, still not flying today. What you want to do is you actually want to put this onto 3 ticks under here, and then we want to fill all of this back in. So this is mostly flush with the floor, but as you can see there are some parts over here which aren't flush, hence why you need these walls around the sides. I quite like it because it is all flush, so you could do it going into like the side of a cliff, or I don't know, whatever really. So yeah, so put the walls across here if we want to, but I mean these aren't essential, but only if they kind of are essential if you want to hide the redstone. So you'll see that if we stand on this pressure plate, the door closes, and so we walk on the string, it opens, pressure plate, it closes, and yeah, so we can do that as many times as we like. It's entirely reusable, guys, no manual reset, it does that automatically. So yeah, so let's go on to the second design. Okay guys, so this is a tutorial for the second design where it closes by itself. So if you've watched the first one, you'll already know what I'm doing here. But if you haven't, basically what we're doing is we're just building the frame for the door. So you can either do it 3 along like that, if you wanted it to be in a corridor, or for this last one you can actually bring it out a block. Obviously these don't need to be made of like the gold blocks or the spruce wood for over there. These can be made of anything. I just wanted to try... Well, I just wanted to use two completely different types of blocks so that you guys could tell the difference between which one I was doing. So yeah. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put the door in, but we're actually going to put it in inverted like that. So if you saw that, I put it so that it thinks it's closed, but it actually is open for what we think. So you'll see that if we open this menu, it says open false, even though, well, it is open for us, isn't it? Because we've actually inverted it. So then you're going to put string in there, and then we're going to run this wall along, and we will get going with the actual redstone in. So we need to put, I forgot to put the bud in. So we're going to take out these blocks here, and we're going to put a torch with a piece of redstone there. Now you'll see that, oh no, I did that wrong, didn't I? No, I did that right. Okay, so sorry. Torch there, redstone there, move that along one. And you can tell if you've done that right because this door should close now because it thinks it's powered. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a sticky piston there with a detector rail on it. And this will help to divert the redstone. So yeah, so you'll see now, guys, that if we power this and then we turn... No, I did it wrong again. If we turn this off, power this, turn this on, power this... then it's open, so that's what the button will be doing. But then when we walk through over this string, can't go through though, it will close behind us. So it's kind of the same as that one, but yeah. So now we're going to add in the button. So we're going to put a piece of redstone there and a block there, and that will mean that the button, wherever it is in my inventory, will go there, and that will power that piece of redstone. So you couldn't really see that, but yeah. So that's going to come out one into a repeater, and then we're going to have... Okay, I can't quite remember this. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have it running down like that with a repeater here. And then we're going to have redstone running around here and down here. Now, you can take out some of this. This needs to go down one block. And then this goes down another block here with a repeater in so that it doesn't divert this redstone. That's pretty key. And then a piece of redstone there and a block there. So once we fill that all in, we can fill in the wall. I can't place the blocks today. We can... Okay, there's a hole there. We can hit this button and the door will open, and then we can walk through it and the door will close behind us. Once again, you can use this as many times as you like. It's you don't need to do any manual resets. It does that completely automatically. So yeah, hope these two inventions were useful to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.